Hey guys, my name is Zeniac and welcome back to another episode of Dead End here in City Skylines. My last episode... let's not talk about last episode right now. It triggered me so damn much. But today, we're going to get even triggered more than we ever have done before because for some reason, we had a casino in the city. It all of a sudden disappeared. That casino was a little bit kind of messed up because it brought so many tourists to it, more than you could ever imagine, which just meant we had a constant flow of traffic heading over to it right now. I think I've got that casino back and it works. It costs $4.5 million. I'm pretty much going to bankrupt Dead End just to build this freaking casino. Guys, if you do enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. And if you are new in here, make sure you do subscribe so you're notified of the next episode that does come out. But we're back anyway. And yeah, I think stuff in Lost Pieces is going okay. I won't remove the little kind of plants just yet, pumping services. I won't remove them just yet anyway. I've given it a little bit of time as well, so the fish area should have settled down a little bit right now, so we can kind of understand where we can now catch certain fish, because since I added in that little kind of piece of land which allowed the water not to flow directly into it, it changed what type of fish are in there, because obviously it changes the water flow. So I think it's this one over here, the salmon fishing, is the one that is struggling the most, because salmon is the pink. Salmon's all up here, so I've got to run that line going up there, or potentially down here, doesn't really matter. I think I might run it up here just for the funsies. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to say before we do start and get things all up and running, we are coming slowly to the end. Oh, we got no water over here. We're coming slowly. No, we have got water. We're coming slowly to the end of the Dead End series right now. And what I want you guys to let me know is there anything that you would like me to build within the Dead End region right now that we don't currently have? I think my water bill is slightly down. All right, bring that up. Because I want to make sure that I get everything that you guys want in. So just let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything you want me to build, anything that I've missed, anything that would be kind of pretty cool to add within here. Please let me know in the comment section down below, because this series is slowly coming to an end right now where we don't really have much left to get done. But you never know. Crazier things have happened right now. So before we jump straight into it then, I'm going to fix this little fishing route right now, because this is it is annoying me. I got to get it sorted. So it's this one here. And if I delete, make sure that I kind of follow it going all the way down. So yes, okay, I remember this one that I kind of edited and changed last episode. So it does go for a little bit of salmon area, but it's not enough to kind of make the route efficient, if that makes sense. So if I run this, and we'll go for the little wiggly one. That should hopefully give us plenty of ability to do some fishing right now. And we'll come up to here. If I kind of then turn around and get it to run down, it's probably going to be 100% at this point anyway. But we add as much as we kind of can into it. Bend it right round. And then pretty much get it connected to there. And then we have our route back up and running. So hopefully once we send the boats out, it gets a load of salmon. This will then no longer complain for its low efficiency route. We'll kind of see how it goes. If it does, we'll kind of bring it down to here. It'll probably be like a better way to do it. So Lost Pieces, then, you're doing wonders for us. The train network that we built in, doing wonders. The Trumpet Junction I didn't really mean to build, doing wonders for us right now. I want to go over to Lost Wages then. So over here we have a casino, and it's this one right now, the Super Casino, boys. It costs $4.5 million. Believe it or not, the upkeep is only $4. I don't know why. I've got $5 million, which means I'm going to have $500,000 left in the bank right now to kind of utilize and use to build and expand more within Dead End. The entertainment is $1,500, and I think that is what brings the majority of the people over here. My problem is I've kind of utilized and filled up all the currently remaining spots. I did originally have it here, didn't I? But since then, things have changed. So I think I'm going to actually get it in just here. Now, this area does stagger down quite a bit. So we're going to hopefully try and get this looking a little bit different. Now, if I can find this, I just want to slightly move this a bit further down. Because I want to basically use, so if I placed it here, I want to use this road connection just there. So if I just kind of slightly adjust all of the golf course area, and this should be like a normal path. If I get that going into there, to there, so it looks like it's all, again, kind of connected. I'm just going to slightly change up the tree situation. Now, I don't have a brush for dead end, but it's basically, right, palm trees and palm plants. So if I bring that brush size right down, get a load of these guys in there, running through there, cover that bit up there, and we're all good. So anyway, right, I want this casino in here. Now, we do kind of go uphill just there. So if I can get it, like, around here with that road coming in, we could be onto a winner. The only thing I'm thinking of right now, because it's near this metro monorail train hub, it might be a good way to kind of get pedestrians and tourists over here without having to drive as much. Now, the size of that building itself is... Okay, it's that big. Right, okay. Okay. We also have the trams running nearby too, so hopefully they kind of help us out. So if I come down by... Right, come down by 8, and then we'll go for a 5 by 5 bend, and then kind of push us up by another 20. Yeah, we're going to have to also do a lot of terraining to kind of get this to sit as good as we want it. Now, if I just placed it literally just here, would that work? I don't 100% know yet. So if I went there to there, do a 7. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Well, is it though? Because I've got to get this in. The slope is too steep. Can't even anarchy that in right now. So slope is too steep. It definitely is quite a bit steep right now. So terrain it. Just going to kind of flatten it out a little bit to begin with. So just like that. Right, can I squeeze it in now? Yes, we can. And that is... Okay, we'll put it there. It's as central as we're kind of going to have it right now. And what I'm going to like about this, then, it's kind of like slightly out the way, but it's not. And if I can squeeze down some car park, which I'm going to do just on this side here, that would be a huge benefit to this area as well. Is that too big? Yes. Right, we'll do it like that. And then we'll lock and load in right now the car park. There and there. There we go. How much that's going to be used, I honestly do not know. Do not know. Now, do I continue the road to go down? Or do I just kind of end the road here? I think I'm going to upgrade the road as well to be this style. Just think a bit different for this little area. Look, people are already on their way. Oh my goodness me, I don't know whether this is going to be a good idea or not. So if I come down, so what is it? It's 17 is the full shebang. So if I did a 7 by 7 bend, again, like I said, I'm going to have to also do a bit of terraining. Now, is this a sign already of how ridiculous this area is going to be? I don't know. I don't know just yet. So we'll sort out now the gradient changes. So we'll kind of go for a nice swooping slope going up. Again, I've got to sort all that out in just a moment. There to there. It shouldn't be too bad. And then if I go from... Actually, if I take it from there to there to there to there, change the whole situation altogether. That could be interesting. So we've got to drop a load of trees and stuff down right now. So I'm liking the fact that this one's kind of slightly out the way, but it isn't out the way, if that makes sense. Place down some high density commercial. We'll have a little bit of commercial demands. This will enable us to kind of really filter in and place a lot of this stuff more centralized and give us more zoning availability for what I want to do. Okay, so we'll get some paths in right now to make some of these walking distances a little bit shorter. We're going to keep on the ground, and I'm going to take it literally from there. I'm going to run it directly to this junction. Now, if I did the same just here to bring it up, just so it's all kind of connected, and then we can plant trees up and around it. But before I do, let's just smoothen off some of this little cliff edge that we've now created, because again, it does look a little bit mental, doesn't it? And I wonder if I could, with the path here, kind of go for a gradient. Nah, it won't work. Oh no, it won't work. It won't play ball with me, which is okay. Again, it's understandable with what's going down. But I can slightly rise this up a little bit, not too much, just to kind of give us a little bit of oomph. Now the tree situation, if I up the strength completely, place down a bunch of trees around here, really deck this area out, because we want as many trees as possible. We've got to give it time to grow and whatnot. I've got to sort this out as well, so we'll kind of slightly change up the flow of the water. So we'll do some smoothing. To be honest with you, I'm going to have to bulk it out quite a bit. So smoothing this then. There we go. It'd be nice to kind of smoothen the tops a bit more. And obviously all within here, so it all kind of comes together just nice. And a couple of rocks would also kind of be a big benefit for us. Just adds that a little bit of additional kind of... I mean, it's not really classed as foliage, but just a little bit more oomph to the area to make it worthwhile. So just to there, place down a couple of trees around the edges, and then just kind of dot ourselves around. Like I said, it's just literally to bulk the area up. Now, very expensive. I've got 700,000 in the bank right now, so the money is definitely coming back in. It's a super casino, boys, so we're going to get super traffic on the way very, very soon. So give the game a minute or two to understand, like, that is now an availability for people to head to. I don't think there's any other casinos that I don't have in just yet. I think I've pretty much got them all, unless there's one that I can't afford to build. I'm just kind of quickly running through all of these little unique buildings right now, because I believe I've got them all. I believe I do. The ones that you can only build once anyway. I think there might be like one or two in this park area. Oh, I know we got the strip sign. What's that there? Containers. Like stuff like this. The Night Spy Casino. I've already got that in over here. So that stuff you can kind of get multiples in, which is not something that I want to do. How did that look if I dropped... Oh, no, that was weak. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't like that at all. One bit. Got more of the pillars. I got a pillar in, didn't I? Did I get this in? Yes. Just over there. Oh, the Oasis. Okay, so swimming pools you can add in as well. I don't feel like I need to add any more of those in. But it's just like generic stuff, isn't it? The hotel casino, which that is... Oh, did I get this one in? Part of me is saying no, I didn't. But I bet you as soon as I place it in, it will appear somewhere, wouldn't it? But I feel like I do need to be getting this one in. So this is the hotel casino. 50 grand. Okay. I need a spot for this then, don't I? I do need a nice little hotspot for it. Yeah, I don't think I've got this one in. I honestly don't think I've got this one in. So, is it worthwhile to kind of place it here? Is it worthwhile to squeeze it in just there? Is it worthwhile to throw it in just there on top of the hill? I think we'll go for on top of the hill first. And then this is the golf course. I don't think there's anything after this that's going to be worth our while. Yeah. So the tourism side, no. This is all ski resort stuff. And then that is just all other generic stuff anyway. So that will eventually get rid of that building. But it's nice to get that additional kind of casino hotel in. If I get rid of the ability to actually park around here, funnel everybody into the car park will be a big help. And we'll see how that goes. So, it's going to bring us lots of peeps over here. Got a few walking right now. So that's going to be interesting. Alright. So, did that sort itself out then? Meaning it's now no longer inefficient? It has. So, we're all okay on that front. We're all okay. So, things are looking very interesting. We've still got a little bit of an overspill right now, which again, I feel like I can every episode right now, I'm slowly raising the water. It's like I almost want a consistent overspill, which I don't know whether I do or not. Something else that I noticed is the amount of people being backlogged and waiting around. Where is it? Is it here? Is there many people? I mean, we got to take a look at the buses, don't we? So, line overview here. No, line details. The amount of people waiting right now. You know what? There's not that many, but we do have 18 buses. I could add in a couple more. 20 buses on that route. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. That does seem like quite a lot. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. So, we've still got some residential demands right now. Does it give us the ability to kind of add in a few more around lost wages just because of the area, the type of area that it currently is? I wonder if I can. I'm just looking at the kind of flow of how the road disperses around here. So if I change it to this style of road now from over here, and if I brought this up by 10, and if I go a 10 by 10 bend, push this down. This is now me trying to kind of get some type of additional grid exposure. Right, I'll go by 15 on there to kind of drop that out. So this is where we're slowly starting to create, not Hollywood Hill style, but this is where we're starting to get something on the go. So if I bring this further down, right, that there is a 32. So if I go by a 22, okay, that messed up. So a 22, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of a bend on that little junction here. So 22, it should be a standard 10 by 10 bend. There we go. And it's just to kind of then add in a little bit of extra bits and bobs. As we create a little bit more of a sprawl. So does it all have water? It does all have water, which is great. So we'll just start with low density. I don't think I need to do anything mental. We'll do a little bit of commercial just there. Localized shopping. There we go. Get all that in. As much as we can. I need to sort out that power line real quick. Hold on. So that kind of just comes to like a random point just there. Do I need that power grid? What's it really powering anyway? Because all this kind of touches and connects. I think we're okay, aren't we? Yeah. So that's all in. Bring this down so far. And I'll bring that to there. Not bad. So that will spend our little kind of residential and commercial demands right now. It ain't going to add in a huge amount of residents. But I feel like we need to do a little bit more of that as we can sprawl Lost Wages out right now, because it is getting a little bit more bulky and it is growing a whole lot more too. This super casino then is not really bringing us the full amount of people that we once had before. To be honest with you, it could be a completely different casino that I was thinking of. Maybe I just couldn't afford that in the first place. That's why I never got it in. I don't know, but it does provide a ridiculous amount of entertainment levels right now. I can't believe how much it's now doing. Damn. But we have a lot of water now overflowing, which is looking pretty damn good. I'm very, very happy with this. Oh, is the water now not as powerful as it once was because we've done some terraining? What if I slightly raise the water source just there? Again, you got to give it time for it to do what it's got to do, but interesting. Interesting to say the least, boys. I think us doing what we've done, because it's so narrow here now, you're not getting the fast-flowing waters going out. Didn't expect those apples. But this is consistently flowing. Got to keep an eye on this bad boy. But I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay right now. So 1.3 million in the bank then, so we're doing pretty good then. Money's still coming in hot and heavy. I don't feel like we've got any issues right now. I feel like we're doing pretty good. I think it would be kind of nice to create some mountain kind of cities and villages and towns. We haven't really done anything over on this side of the map anyway, because it is pretty much all mountains, but we need to think about something of what we could potentially do with the mountainous regions, because they are untouched lands that we don't really have anything for them just yet. That's why I need you guys' help right now to give me some suggestions and ideas of where we kind of low-key progress with it all. Yeah. Right then, so unique buildings, stadiums. We've done all the stadiums. We've got over here a zoo, which is kind of like a weak zoo. I don't really want that. Landmarks. Would I need to place in landmarks? The boat museum. The boat museum is pretty good. Maybe that's like something for like port exporter. If I dropped it like literally there. Nice little boat museum of the old days when they used to import and export the goods. Import exporter. The good old days, boys. The good old days. But we do have a lot of buildings that I do need to get in anyway. Academic library. We got the servicing buildings. We've got the science center as well. Haven't I got the science center? And I feel like I'm running out of space in Lost Wages. Lost Wages is the only city that kind of would benefit from all of this. That's kind of small enough where I could kind of get away with it being here. Because it won't be too damaging to the aircraft landing and taking off. Has that additional water flow kind of helped? I feel like it has. We're a bit more flow in some areas. Still not high enough to have a consistent flow of water, which it's alright. We'll go with that. We'll go with that right now. Right, plazas. Now, I don't want to drop any plazas in. What is like the what's this here? Disaster detection? No. Tourism. Tourism is going to be so hot and heavy around here. 2,200 tourists. The attractiveness. It's just high here, isn't it? It really is. Where's the one to do with the leisure? Leisure. That's tourism. Land value is pretty good over here too. Right, which one's leisure? Is it this one? No, that's natural resources. Leisure, there we go. So it's so blue, all the buildings around here, just shows you how good this actually is. It is crazy. We haven't got no road maintenance buildings, which is shocking. And neither do we have any postal offices either. Do I even run the city right now? No. The answer is no, I don't. Noise pollution. So noisy around here. So noisy. But I ain't going to stress about those. So how's this little section over here now coming together? It could be a good idea to kind of get these connected with a little underpassage as well. Like how we've got one just there. That could be a future idea. But I like how it's now starting to stagger up the hill slightly. We'll place down a couple of trees and whatnot dotted around there. To make it feel like it's all kind of combined and connected. There we go. But we do have to create a little bit more of a sprawl right now. That's now complaint. There's dead bodies up by the sign. Where? Where are they? I see none. I see none right now. But we're making good money there anyway. Things are alright. They're not perfect. They're alright. They are. Which is the one that sees the overviews of the parks? Is it this one? Park areas, sports arenas. I'm sure there's one to do with parks anyway. I can't quite remember. But yeah. I'm just scanning around. I've got so much untouched area. I don't fully know what to do with it just yet. So if you guys give me some pretty sweet suggestions of what we can do in the last couple of episodes now leading to, do I call it the demise of Dead End? I mean, at some point we're going to destroy it. And I mean destroy it more than just breaking the dam, calling in some meteors, stuff like that. How about this? If I'm to destroy the city with floods, meteors, fires, and that kind of stuff, do I put into plan and action some escape routes and prevention and all that stuff and see if the city can uphold it? I don't know. Oh, I feel like the downside now of me kind of slightly raising the water levels is a little bit of flooding in Flood. But that is the whole reason to why this place is called Flood. Guys, we're going to end it for here anyway. I hope you did enjoy this. The ledge is getting ridiculous. The amount of money we're now making is getting ridiculous too. And our big, beautiful super casino is seeing hundreds of visitors on the way. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.